And as I bullet journal, I'm gonna spill some tea. There was this annoying girl. She would just scroll through the pics or she'd scroll through your chats. Like I started noticing that he was ignoring me, but he was talking to the other girl. And she's like, oh, you know what? I slept at like 1. It's not a competition. I hate people who do that. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this video is gonna be actually pretty different because my sister is not gonna annoy me. So it's just gonna be me in this entire video. So I thought that I would start bullet journaling again. I got this book, and thank you Christ for sponsoring this book to me. I got it for free. And this looks okay. So bullet journals are supposed to be on dotted books, if I'm right. But like this one is not dotted books, it's like squares. Kind of looks like your maths notebooks when you were a kid, but like way smaller. You can see that? Yeah. So it's kind of good for your journaling or something. I don't know. But yeah, I had journaled before, but then I gave up. Okay, so my journey for bullet journaling is like I've done it once. Sorry, I'm gonna start from like the beginning. So when I started off, like I saw someone on Instagram, YouTube, somewhere, they were doing a bullet journal. It looked so pretty. So I like stuff that are pretty in every aspect. So I had started bullet journaling. So first when I started, I mixed bullet journaling and normal journaling together. So what I did was I just made my journal look really, really pretty. And I thought that was bullet journaling. Then I got to know what actual bullet journaling is. It's like planning for your year. And I started doing it. But I was so perfect. Like I wanted it to be like perfect. So pretty like that. And I would go like extra. Like I would do that thing. I don't know what it's called. But like you draw in on the sheet and then you cut out the half of it. I don't know what it's called, but like it's stuffs like that, and it's like so extra. So like I did for a month and then I left it. I was rudely cut off because there was no space, so I cleared some space and here I'm back. So yeah, it was, and also I thought it was too pretty and like I didn't want to destroy it, so I never made it ever again. So that was the end of my bullet journal stories. But I just wanted to make it again. But this time I'm not gonna like go extra. I'm just gonna keep it really, really, really basic. So the theme I'm going for is like, first I thought I'd go for plans or something like that, but then that's pretty like very basic, I guess. Like I want something that's like that's not gonna take a lot of effort. So I thought I'd go for this one. It's like modernish, you could say. I don't know, like this. Like just go for something like that. That's like really, really simple, and I can just, it's for my daily tasks to get done with it. So that's what I'm planning to do. And as I bullet journal, I'm gonna spill some tea, like tea. So in my school days, there was this annoying girl. We were like in 6th grade or something, and she was so annoying. So I used to 6th, 7th grade or something. So obviously we were in school and we couldn't take our phones, but then we used to sneak our phones in. Like we used to listen either ways. So I took my phone and I was showing her something in my gallery. If I show you something, just look at that. Don't scroll through my gallery. She would like, it was not just my phone. If it was anyone's phone, anyone except hers, she would just scroll through the pics or she'd scroll through your chats. Like, I'm just showing you a part of my chats. I don't want you to go through it. And that was so annoying. It pissed me off so much. Like, stop doing that. And like, they would, like, she would think everything is a competition. For example, if someone says like, okay, I got up at 7 in the morning, she's gonna be like, oh, I got up at 6. Or someone be like, oh, I couldn't sleep well last night, I kind of slept at like around 12. She's be like, oh, you know what, I slept at like 1. It's not a competition. Like, just listen to them and be like, okay, don't take everything to your ego. I hate people who do that. Like, they're just super annoying when they do that. Oh yeah, by the way, got this pencil from Japan. It's a pen pencil. But yeah, I hate, just absolutely hate when people do that. But yeah, I gotta deal with them. And yeah, there was this one boy in my friend group when I was a kid in my school times. So yeah, so in my school times there was this one guy. His what was his name? It was when I was very small. I guess his name was like Daryl or something. Yeah, Daryl or something. And we were like a pretty big friend group, I would say, like with around 10 people. So there was this one guy called Daryl that used to piss everyone off. Like, he used to think that the world revolves around him. Like, we were like new. It was like, and then suddenly there was like a shuffling between classes. So like, I remember I was in 7th E or 7th F, if I'm not wrong. I was in the last section, and they had like shuffled a lot of people. So a lot of new people had come, and most of my best friends were like in the other class. So I had to make new friends. So I made this friend group, and I was like, okay, fine. They seem fun because like there were everyone, like all types of people, and there was this guy Daryl. Oh my god. So he he was good looking. I'm not gonna lie, he was good looking. So he was also kind of a bit popular, but like um that doesn't only help you get friends. Like, you need a personality, and his personality was like trash. So like at first I was with one girl, and we both were saying like that's how we became friends. And then there was an entire friend group, like the other 8 people. And then Daryl came and he started talking with us. And then, like, it was the first day, and I was talking to that girl. And on the second day, Daryl came and he started talking with us. And I was also okay, he seemed like a pretty nice guy. And then on the third day, I started noticing that he was ignoring me, but he was talking to the other girl. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm mistaken, maybe I'm just thinking too much. And I let it go. I just let that happening, and but then this kept on continuing for like few days. And then later we went to that group. We started sitting with them and we started talking. And in that group I had found another, and I was talking with him. So it was like Daryl was talking to that girl and I was talking to him, like the new guy. And the new guy was actually pretty nice. And as I was in the group, I could notice that Daryl was ignoring him too. So like, okay, he doesn't just have beef with me, he also has beef with him. And then I just ignored it, and I kept going and talking to Daryl, and Daryl would like actually respond. Like, he wouldn't show that he's ignoring me, like he's actually responding back. And I'm like either choose one side, like pick a side, either ignore me or talk to me like a normal human. Like, why are you switching? And I remember something was new, like I didn't know how to do what, and I was like really scared. We had to do something. I don't remember quite clearly what it was, but we had to do something. And I asked for help from Daryl, and he didn't help me. So I was like, okay, it's fine. And then I went to get it. I was doing it on my own, and one of the admins or someone, they shouted at me because I did something wrong. So I felt really bad. So I was already feeling bad, and I came back to class. And after I came back to class, that Daryl, he was making sure no one was talking with me. Like, whoever I was talking to, he would just come in between and he would take that person and go. He made me feel so bad. I started tearing up in class, but then I was like controlling. Like, I would tear up and I would just control. Like, I wouldn't let it come out. Like, I would just tear up and then like let it calm myself down. And again, I would tear up because I would keep thinking about it. And I felt so bad that as soon as the bell rang, I went to the washroom and I cried for a bit. He made me feel so bad. And like, so I got done with this. I left everyone in the group. I left that girl, I left the guy. I just left them. I mean, we used to talk, but like I didn't used to like hang out with them. So I was alone. And then I met a new friend group, which was actually pretty good. They didn't treat me like trash. They were actually talking to me and not ignoring me and stuff. So I started hanging out with them more. And later, everyone in that friend group started realizing how bad Darius was. Because he was like doing that to everyone. Since like I was not there in the group anymore, he was like, okay, I need to bully someone else. So he was ignoring a lot of people. And he had like this, he was very full of himself. He was like, if without me, this group is going to be so boring. This group is not going to be popular. Something like that. I don't know what he had in his head, what he was thinking, or I don't know, bro. But yeah, he had this thing in his head where like he was everything and everyone would beg for him or something like that. I don't know. So I had left the group early, and I was so grateful I did that. Because after so when I'm with the new friend group, I started spilling the tea of those people here, and she was also in a bad friend group at the beginning. So she also started spilling tea to me, and we became besties after that. But yeah, so when I told her this, right after that, after a few days, because we were getting close, me and the new girl, and then when I told her the tea, after that, after a few days, we both could visually see that people were trying to avoid Daryl. Like, all the time, Daryl, like, they used to sit, it was like four benches, and Daryl used to like sit somewhere at the middle, two seats, like the second or third seat. And I could see that those people occupied all the front and they gave Daryl like the behind seat. And I could see that Daryl was not all loud anymore. Otherwise, he used to, like, if we got a small break, he would just start screaming and laughing. And we could like visually see people ignoring him, and I was like, you deserve that, to be honest. Like, you guys can call me rude, but like, if someone makes you feel like trash and something bad happens to them, I'm not gonna try and solve it. I'm just gonna let it happen, because like, you let that come to you. Like, if I was a good person, I wouldn't treat anyone like that, and no one would try to avoid me, because like, I'm not being rude. But Daryl definitely deserved it. I was genuinely happy that those guys finally made a good decision, because I don't know how they stayed with him for so long, but yeah, I'm so happy that they planned to leave him and go. Jesus. But yeah, that's all about my school tea. Oh yeah, also, no, I already said that. I actually forgot to show you guys the stationaries or stuffs that I'm going to use for my journal. So I've got these highlighter pens. Wait. Highlighters that I'm going to use. And I'm so happy I got these from Japan. They are like pastel colors and I love them. And I've got these color pens, blue, gray, and maroon, dark maroon. And I've got a few glitter pens and pencil, obviously eraser, a black gel pen. I feel like bullet journals look prettier when it's a gel pen, especially black. So I wouldn't prefer a ball pen, but like, if you guys are like a ball pen person, then like, sure, I guess. And I got this stamp where you can like, that's where you put the paper. So that's where you put the paper, and then you like stamp it like that, and you get like star designs on it. I'm planning to use those, and then I'll have a lot of stickers and paper stuffs in these tiny envelopes that I'm gonna use. So that's all the tea I've got for today. So if you want more gossips or tea, definitely make sure to follow. And this is the progress so far. I'm starting with May. I know it's really late for May, but like, I want to start from now itself, because June my college is gonna start. So I better make the use of the month I have right now. So that's all that I have. I'm gonna show you the progress in the next few videos, so keep watching. Bye bye. I've got this book. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, what else?
And thanks for watching. Bye bye.